Hey world, welcome to 9 minutes motivation at 9 a.m. Yesterday, somebody asked me also after my yesterday session, yesterday only. I spoke about good, bad yesterday. Somebody who's good, today's definition who's not bad to you is good to you. Who does good to you is a gift to you. Who is helping you is an angel to you. Who's lifting you and creating you is an almost like God to you or God's presence in your life. Somebody asked me, what if somebody does bad to me? Who is he to me? Karma. If somebody is bad to you, or if few of them are bad to you, they're balancing your karma. That's how you should understand and be happy in life. Anyway, I just want to clarify this to you in case you had this doubt in your mind. Somebody asked me a question last night in Sampurna about overthinking. I was anyway supposed to wanted to speak about it in today 9 minutes motivation. A lot of people have this very beautiful habit of overthinking. So much they think. इतना सोचते कि सोच भी कम पड़ जाती है बट फिर भी वो सोचते रहते हैं and god knows what they think and if you somehow it can be made visible in front of you or somebody can see in a screen what you're thinking how they will show in that sonography the child kaise wo all that noise will come if somebody can do something called sonography I don't know what and sonography of your thoughts mind there on the on that television screen doctor will start pulling his hair and nothing is clear. What is overthinking? Or why overthinking happens? One definitely is your amazing ability to worry about everything or worry about nothing. Sometimes people worry because they don't have any worries. So that's one basic root cause of this. See, I also have, I never had overthinking in my life. I'll tell you why I never had overthinking in my life. I had other problem in my life. I used to make one very beautiful statement long time back, and I think it made a lot of sense to me. It came from this understanding about mathematics. So when a formula is given to you, or you have to solve a theorem, or you have to solve a problem, see when you start applying the formula right, step by step, flow after flow, and you come to a solution. And in last line is always hence proved, or the solution is come, and you get a 10 out of 10. After you have solved the entire problem, or the theorem, or whatever is the equation there, after you solve the entire equation, you come to the right solution and 10 out of 10. Further, you can't solve it because you solved it. What is solved cannot be further solved. It's over. 2 plus 2 is equal to 4. Nothing to discuss after that, right? 2 plus 2 somehow it is looking 5. Then you have to keep thinking 5 kaise ho gaya? What happened? Nee, oh, then whatever you do, it won't end. So basically, same if you apply to your thinking also, this is how it goes. If you are thinking right, you won't think. If you are not thinking right, you won't stop because you're not resolving in the mind whatever it may be. It can be a issue that popped up, it can be a thought which popped up, it can be somebody triggered something into your mind or something is happening in your life because you are not able to resolve that entire confusion that has happened or you have created the confusion or there is a confusion. You are not mentally able to clarify or clear the confusion, so you're only building more confusion, more confusion, more confusion. For example, when you have sometimes you and ladies will know, those who cook food, when the all ingredients are proper, no, food comes amazingly tasty, eatable, edible, no issue with it. Sometimes I've seen a lot of people, sometimes water is more, it's like a typical example is when first time somebody is trying to make a dough out of that wheat flour, and they take the wheat flour and they don't know how much water to put, then they put water and then it is more water, now you have to put more wheat flour, then you add more wheat flour, then you realize now water is less, then you add more water, and then creation that confusion so much becomes where you are supposed to make chapatis for 4 people, now you have atta for 8 people and you don't know what to do with the entire thing, and it's not getting over only, then there is no salt or there is too much salt and all confusion because you are not doing it right. If you are not thinking right, you can't stop. You continue thinking, thinking, thinking because there is no end to your thinking. And when you are thinking right, your ability to resolve your thoughts, will make you a genius. You'll be actually very peaceful with yourself. And that's what end up doing. I somehow all over all my life I've asked myself, see, overthinking has never helped anybody. Worries is like, uh, holding an umbrella and walking in the day, thinking it might rain. It won't rain. But you're worrying if in case it rain, in case it rain, it won't rain, but you have to waste your entire energy holding the umbrella. Or it's like sitting in the car, going on accelerating the entire car in the running condition, and you're not moving the car. So you're going consuming the entire fuel. And the car is not moved even 1 inch. That's how worrying happens. You're just sitting and thinking. Deepak, we understand. What is the solution for this? The only solution for overthinking, I think, practically, I can tell you is either take psychiatric medicine. Oh, no, then start overdoing. When you have overthinking problem, you should deal with it with overdoing. The reason I'm always because I'm always in action. I'm doing this, then I'm doing that. I'm doing this, then I'm doing that, and always I don't have time to think. I'm doing more. So if those of you are struggling with overthinking, do something. It can be anything. Go for a walk, dance, music, exercise, yoga. It's okay if you do twice a day yoga or twice a day workout, or you meet friends. If you are working, then do more work. R&D is there, so much is there. Meet people, make phone calls. Overdoing, do extra. The moment you do overdoing, your overthinking will stop. My problem was the other. My problem was overdoing because I was overdoing so much back to back morning. I get up, then this work, and then this back to back. All of you know that. Those of you with me for so many years, I live 3 days in a 1 day. So much overdoing I do. My problem was overdoing was taking a toll on my health and fitness. So for me, remedy was non-doing. Kuch nahi karna. So in the entire day, I started creating a space in the day where I will simply sit and do nothing. Nothing means simply sit. It used to look like I'm an insane fellow sitting. What to do? Looking at the ceiling, looking at the skies like that. But it helped me a lot. Today I'm much more balanced with my thinking, my doing, and my non-doing. If your day is filled with right amount of thinking, right amount of doing, and right amount of non-doing, I think all these problems will not happen because we live a very lopsided life, lopsided growth in our life, lopsided growth in our life where either we are filled with overthinking in the entire day and nothing else happens, or we are filled with overdoing and nothing else happens in the day, or few of them are lazy bums, do nothing in the entire day. I'm not talking about nothing, I'm talking about non-doing. Consciously sit and do nothing. Even meditation, you do something, either you're doing pranayama or you're doing chanting or you're doing some process, it's still a doing. So meditation cannot be called as non-doing. Non-doing is a state where you actually suspend everything. From thinking cannot be suspended, but it is a training you give to yourself, that you simply sit in one place. It can be open space, it can be a closed space, it can be top of the mountain, it can be the base of the mountain, it can be the cave, it can be your car. Lock it up, park it around somewhere, and simply sit. Just khali बैठ, कुछ नहीं करना. So overthinking is because you're not thinking right. You're not able to resolve it by yourself. Okay, which you should be able to. If you are intelligent, you should be able to resolve your thinking. No, you're not able to do that. Then overdoing. Moment you start overdoing, overthinking will stop. And if you're suffering suffering with overdoing like me, I suffered, then practice non-doing in not the whole day, some part of the day. Create that space in the 24 hours where you simply sit and do nothing. You'll see a tremendous amount of balance here, thinking, doing, and non-doing, and great mental health. With that belief, let's start this beautiful, wonderful day. Here we go. So, guys, go get set and grow.